Hey guys, I'm so excited to film this video because there are so many things that I want to talk about. This Get Ready With Me is K-pop related. If you guys do not know, I am a huge fan of K-pop. So I decided to fuse both things that I love, makeup and K-pop. Because honestly, sometimes I do these Get Ready With Me's and I want to like talk about K-pop, but I know that not everyone that watches me is into K-pop. But I'm just gonna do one whole Get Ready With Me where I'm gonna pour my little heart out because there have been so many things happening when it comes to K-pop, and I do want to incorporate more K-pop into my other videos because that is something that I truly do love and enjoy. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button so that we can start this Get Ready With Me as a fam. Make sure you hit that like button if you love Wonho's cheeks, and let's get right into it. A lot of things have been happening. Let me spray. I'm gonna spray my face with the Pixie Glow Mist. In case I don't mention some of the things that I'm using on my face because I'm literally just going to get ready. It's gonna be in the description box below in the order that it shows up in. Okay, so many things have been happening. I'm using the Pony FX primer, the hydrating starter. So many things have been happening in the world of K-pop for these past like 2-3 days that I have been on edge. I've been shaking like a literal leaf. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's because they're fixing one of the cars outside, literally right outside of this wall. But I cannot wait to film this. I just wanted to talk about these things so bad, and I love having friends to talk about with when it comes to K-pop, you know? So sorry. So these past 2 days, GRWM, which is one of my favorite groups, released that they are doing a world tour. They released the cities. It's honestly not that many cities. Like, I'm a little disappointed at how many cities it is. They're only doing 3 cities in the US and not very many in Europe. I feel like they're not doing very many anywhere, to be honest. I feel like the only places that they're doing a bunch in is Korea and Japan, which I'm like not surprised at all because I feel like they always do like 100 shows in Korea and Japan. You know, like if you were to do 100 shows here in the US, we would come through. But it's also like an arena tour, which got me like a little nervy. Like, I'm proud of them that that's like what they're doing, but I'm a little worried because some of these arenas, like in Toronto, are for 20,000 people. Like, the capacity is 20,000, and I'm like, And also, as a fan, I prefer smaller venues. I just feel like small venues are just so lit and so intimate, and a group like GRWM that just loves to interact with their fans. I was gonna say subscribers. With their fans, I feel like they probably like smaller venues better too, you know? But they're performing in places like the Barclay. I have no idea how you pronounce that, but I know that that's like a really big venue in New York. My sister and Michelle are more like the concert pros. My sister has been going to concerts as far back as I can possibly remember. So my sister is familiar like with venues and what works, and she hates arenas because she says like they're like not good. Like, the best concerts are smaller venues. But I understand that for some artists that's just not like a possibility, you know? So I just listen to them when they're like, oh, that's not a good venue, like look at the seating, like I listen to them and I'm like, it's not a good venue. But our favorite is Kpop Energy in Atlanta. Oh my god. That's where I had front row for Monsta X. They had front row for GRWM there, and it is such a good time. I absolutely love that venue, and I also love going to Atlanta, and there are so many subscribers. So many of you guys are in Atlanta, so it's so fun. So I'm excited because there are a lot of like ideas that we have that we want to do with you guys of like terms of videos, so we're excited. And then like the weirdest thing happened that day. Subculture, which is one of the companies bringing GRWM, put like a teaser, so we're like, oh my god, another tour. Like, we were like, it can't be GRWM because GRWM already released that information. Like, why would they do a teaser for something that we already know? It looked identical to Mamamoo's album, but there were speculations that it was like Monsta also. But it ended up being GRWM, which is super like bizarre because I feel like that teaser totally like led us on, because it looked nothing like it gave no implication that it was GRWM. It ended up being an origami freaking bird. I was like, what in the world? It looked exactly like Mamamoo's album, but for sure they did that on purpose. It was just weird because we were like a little disappointed because of the venues for GRWM. I mean, like, still going, still gonna turn up. But I think that doing arenas here is like a mistake. I feel like that's like really, really, really massive. But I guess the thought process for their team was that since they're doing less stops, they might as well do bigger venues because people will fly. But I don't know about any other place, but in the United States, it is not cheap to fly domestically and like for hotel, and then sometimes you have to rent a car and all stuff. Like, it's not realistic. So only doing like 3 stops, I don't know if fans are gonna do like a whole lot of travel. I don't know. I have no idea. I just don't love big venues because the stage gap is so I hate stage gaps. I want the stage like against my belly. I want to be able to like reach and touch Jackson. So as of right now, we've been talking about it, but we obviously need like ticket prices and more things to be released. But we are between doing Houston or New York or both. Totally depends. We're not sure because bigger venues mean higher prices. So we're not sure yet exactly the stops we're going to, but I'm just letting y'all know so we could plan like a little crusty crew meetup. It'll be fun. Then what I'm most excited about, if you don't know, Monsta X is my ultimate group. Like, those are my babies. And the next day, like literally it was yesterday, the day right after, they announced, they didn't officially announce like, hey, world tour, but they put up a post saying Monsta X world tour begins in Seoul, and it's at the end of May. So we're like here like, oh my god, like so excited. I am dying to see Monsta X again. Like, the middle of the damn year could not come any sooner. I am so excited to see those boys. So they announced that info the next day, and we're just like ecstatic. I cannot wait to see Monsta X. So we were like hoping and praying, like we really hope. I was telling my sister, I'm gonna be so sad if Monsta X does arenas. I'm gonna be so sad if Monsta X does arenas. I need to see Monsta X front row again. I need to be up close. I want that experience again with Monsta X before they move on to like bigger venues and things like that. But the universe conspires, and today, I guess there was a glitch in the system of Ticketmaster. There's a listing up. I mean, I don't know if it'll be up by the time that this video goes live, but there was a listing up that says Monsta X July 25th, Atlanta Cobb Energy. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see them. And you should see our group chat right now. Our group chat is literally like Ticketmaster leak first win. I stand a Ticketmaster glitch. Like, we're a mess. We're a mess. But we are so happy, like Monsty pulling through. And I think Powerhouse is bringing them again. I'm not sure. But we are so excited nonetheless. They also leaked Texas. I think it was Dallas, Houston. I'm not sure, but it's the 29th. We're like low-key like shitting our pants because it says that tickets go on sale in like 9 days from now, and we're like, whoa. But we're not sure. I don't know if that's true or not. No one has said anything. So it could have just been that they were editing the listing and they put it on public instead of private on accident, and that was just the ticket sale time that day that they put like random. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But I am just beyond excited, guys. Like, you have no idea. Like, this is gonna be such a fun summer. It's a little stressful because the concerts are like basically one after the other, because Monsta X is gonna be like the middle end of July, and then GRWM, if I'm not mistaken, is like the middle of July. So it's like kind of one right after the other. So it's looking like we're about to tour the United States with both groups. Monsta X though, like, we're gonna do multiple stops, absolutely. GRWM, I don't know yet. GRWM, it looks like we might just do one, but for sure I know Monsta X we're gonna do multiple. I have to. I have to do multiple. I have to see those cheeks more than twice. Last year, we went to 2 shows and I feel like it was literally not enough. If you guys haven't seen my sister and Michelle, well, and mine, because I was there too, our experience video, Monsta X, I'll put them in the description box below, just in case you're new around these parts, so you can see kind of like our experience on how the show was. It was amazing. It was amazing. I love my boys. I love my boys. I miss them. I look just so great right now with this little bow. I'm like, I look crazy. I'm like, seriously though, Monsta X are an amazing group of men. Oh my god. I'm so excited to see them. Like, so excited. I can't even contain myself. Like, I'm trying to like keep it together so I could just do my makeup so I don't just sit here crying tears, ruining everything and rambling. Seriously, if you don't stand Monsta X, I suggest you to check them out. Start with No Mercy, then move on to Right Now, and then just progress through there. I guarantee you're gonna walk out of your Monsta marathon a whole ass stand. I'll tell you that. Now that we're like on the topic of talking about tours, like I need an NCT tour. Like bring them all, everybody. Cause I know NCT gets like a little confusing cause for some people because it's like changing, but I need that tour. Everybody, bring everybody, all the units. That NCT Boss music video, I don't know if you have seen it. I'm pretty sure you have. Oh my god. I just have one word. I have many words, but I'm gonna choose one. Lucas. Listen, I have a pretty solid, kind of solid bias list, okay? I know who I love. I know who I stan. So I don't appreciate when some of these idols come around and dismantle my bias list, where then I'm here looking like that meme, you know, that they have like all the math equations in front and they're like, I don't know what palette to use. I feel like I always use more or less the same ones because they're like my go-tos. The revolution occurring to my bias list right now, just because of that one boy, is insane. Lucas legit snatched me bald. I saw a V-Live they did and it was Yuta, Win-Win, 10 and Lucas, and I love them. Yuta led the V-Live so well. They did such a good job, and you can tell that Lucas is still like a little shy, I guess because he doesn't feel comfortable with his Korean, or he probably doesn't speak it too well yet. It was so cute. I loved it. Comment down below what your bias list is looking like and if NCT wrecked it. Like, do you guys feel the same way about Lucas? Like, there's something about him. I'm gonna try and tell you guys like what my bias list is looking like right now. Oh boy, I'm just thinking about it right now. Oh my god. If you guys are curious to know, because I know I didn't share it, in the Jaclyn Hill palette, I used the color Silk Cream as my transition shade. Then I used Butter, which was it's a little more like orangey, toasty. And then I used this color, which is Roxanne. This one right here. So I just used those 3. I just put a little bit of this on my eyelids, this shimmery little thing. This is from Urban Decay. It's called Solstice, and it just gives my eyes, you can't really tell, but it gives my eyes like an iridescent like hue. Look at that, look how pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I saw it and I was like, yes, get on my eyeballs. I'm lining my lash line so that when I put the falsies, it kind of conceals the lash band, so it doesn't look too wonky. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Precision Micro Eyeliner, by the way. I really, like, I'm like avoiding talking about my bias list because it's like that, it's that bad right now. It is so bad right now. I don't even know who's in my top 10 because I'm just like shook. My sister would always talk to me about the hot fire and the talent that was hidden in SM's dungeon. And I was like, okay, sure, but I didn't really like pay attention. And then when Johnny debuted with NCT 127, I was like, okay. I love Johnny. Johnny's one of my NCT biases. One of them now. Right now in NCT, I'm biasing Jay, Johnny, Lucas, Win-Win. I'm like recently falling in love with 10. Like I love you. Like I have like about 7 biases in NCT right now. But my like overall bias list is so screwed. Like I know you guys are like, all right, spill the beans, tell me your biases, but it's like, okay, my number one daddy, my number one boo thing that has not changed, it is Juhoney. I love you, Juhoney. Juhoney from Monsta X. Love him to pieces. That's my baby. That's my number one since day one. I've been into K-pop since 2015, and that was my number one since like maybe a few months into liking K-pop. I was like, I think my ultimate is Juhon. And it happened out of nowhere. Like he chose me. I didn't choose him. He did it. This is his fault. I'm putting glue on my lashes right now, so now I have a little chance to talk about it. And I'm so hungry. I change topics so much. I hope you guys can like keep up. But anyways, my biases right now. So my number one is Juhoney. Number one. Wonho is up there. Like in my top 5, he's up there. I love Wonho. And you guys, my experience with Wonho, I swear to God, that was unexpected. No BS. Like everybody around me saw shit. It got on camera and everything. You know what I'm saying? That turned me into like, I went from like, I love Wonho so much, I'm a fan, like he's like in my like top 10 to like it's skyrocketed. I was like, holy shit. I feel like my top 10 also, so those are 2 of them. My top 10, Lucas is somewhere up there. He is somewhere up there, so that's why my top 10 right now is in shambles. So Lucas is there, so that's 3. I also love Jackson. I love Jackson so much. Jin Young, I almost gagged. Jin Young is in my top 10. Yes, he is. I said it out loud. There it is on the internet, public, to be used against me. Jin Young just recently kind of got up there. I never really like saw him like that way, and then with their recent comeback, just watching the behind the scenes and him in the studio, and I don't know what it was. I'm like so low in the camera. I'm like, I stand Jin Young. I don't know what it was, but he just came for my soul. All right, hold on. I gotta like kind of stop breathing. Can't talk about Jin Young and put lashes on. Like I'm gonna die here of suffocation. Guys, I'm serious. Like I am in so much physical pain talking about my top 10 right now because you don't understand that NCT Boss comeback ruined me. I love so many groups and so many people, and I support so many groups, so like choosing a top 10 sometimes is so difficult. Like I can't imagine, I don't know, I can't imagine something worse for a K-pop fan. I love this as a highlighter. This is one of Maybelline's eyeshadows in Glow Down, and it is so nice. Such a really nice gold highlighter. Put a little bit in that inner corner. For the next K-pop concert, I'm thinking of doing a K-pop concert get ready with me. If you guys like that idea or you want to see something like that, let me know in the comments below, and then I'll do that so you guys can kind of be with me as I get ready for a show, so you can kind of see the process. It mainly, you know, constitutes of butterflies, mental breakdowns, eyeshadows, my eyelash kind of coming off, you know, regular stuff. Can't wait to go back to Atlanta. I can't wait to see you guys again. I can't wait to go to another concert. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm just ecstatic. I love K-pop so much, and I'm so happy to do a get ready with me where I'm just like talking about it and talking about my bias list and just talking about how like just venting. Thank you guys for letting me vent. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Dewy. I use this at so many K-pop concerts. It's insane. Do you guys like my little headband? I bought this off of Amazon. I love it. It's so cute, and it gets like the hair out of the face so you could do your makeup. I can't find my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And if y'all know, y'all know that's my favorite mascara. Do any of you guys feel like that? You know when like things are a mess but it's like your mess, so you know where everything is. That's me. Mascaras that have like a tip like that has like so much product on it make me so nervous, because I more than likely just end up getting mascara all over my nose, on my cheek. I hope BAP comes on tour. I'm trying to see that Skydive live, you know what I'm saying? I also want NCT. I want to go to KCON. Are you guys going to KCON? I really hope KCON is good this year. Oh, and I also saw that they were taking suggestions for influencers to bring. So if you guys watch my sister and Michelle, it would be so much fun if they had like a little panel at KCON. That would be so cool. So I'm gonna put in the description box below, literally pause this video. In the description box below, just click the link, and then in there you can put your suggestion and put Cam Reacts, put their Twitter handles. I mean, you can put whatever it is that you want, and any other influencers you want them to bring. It's like not about getting free tickets, because either way we're still gonna buy our tickets, because usually people that they bring for free, they put them like up on the side, and that's not what we want. We want to be turning up in GA. We want to turn up to a whole ass mosh pit. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, probably a mosh pit. If they take like maybe like a little ace, maybe like a little pentagon. Ooh, a little pentagon. I have no idea what I want to put on my mouth for lips. I've been wearing so much nonstop the e.l.f. Alyssa Ashley collab lip gloss. This is so pretty. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. I have this lipstick from Bite that I had bought called Portobello, and it kind of matches my shirt. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of that Alyssa Ashley gloss on top of it to kind of bring out a little bit of rosiness from that lipstick, because it's very like brown, but a yellow brown. Dang, this looks fleeky. My highlight, whoo! You can tell my makeup came out good because I was talking about things that I love. I was a little shooky halfway talking about Lucas and, you know, my whole bias list and what happened with Monsta. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed doing like a K-pop version of my Get Ready With Me, because I'm able to talk about K-pop and how much I love it and everything kind of going on. Because usually my other Get Readies with me, they're like, how do you even say it? My other Get Ready With Me's. My other Get Ready With Me's are more so like general and about my life and all stuff, which is okay too. But I love that this one we just stuck to one topic, fire cheeks. I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys love these type of topics, you like this video, make sure you are subscribed and comment down below. Let me know, what's your bias list? How you feel about Lucas? Did you know about the Monsta thing, or was I the first person to let you know? Let me know. And I also have my socials in the description box, so you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always kind of like losing my ass there. I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.